Hi everyone, how are you doing? And today I have a very important question for you. How's your digestive health? Are you finding that you are feeling bloated, or maybe you are burping, or you're feeling really full in yourself all day long? If you are, please do watch this video right until the end. My name is Sujatha Din. I'm a health coach guiding busy people to lose weight, to have more energy, and to feel their very best. So if you haven't as yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, because this is where I come and share weekly tips and recipes and ideas for you to get healthy without giving up your favorite foods. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the imbalances in our digestive health and how that shows up. And it's very different for each person. So let's talk about me. For me, from a very young age, I was always constipated. I struggled with constipation most of my, childhood. I had it probably until like my early 30s. And I just thought, that's me. This is how I am. I'm not daily, going to the toilet. I am just feeling very full, very uncomfortable in my stomach because I was often constipated. The other thing that I often struggled with was bloating. And I looked like I was pregnant when I was not even pregnant. And this is because after eating a meal, I would just feel very, very distended. The abdomen would just come right out. So for me, I struggled with digestive issues for a very long time. And it was only when I became a health coach, when I began to learn what to do, that's when I began to see the changes. So I have a few questions for you to help you decide if your gut health is out of balance. As you can see, I have my little dog here, Jasper, who wants to be part of the video as well. So are you out of balance? Now, these are some of the questions I have for you. And you've got to just think about, do I have it sometimes? Do I have it frequently? Do I never have it? Now, yes, some of us will have these symptoms occasionally, but if you're having them regularly on a weekly basis and it makes your, quality of life really poor, you are being affected by these digestive issues. So what are these questions? And you can send me an email and let me know where you are with your digestive health once I've gone through these questions. So, do you have bloating, right? Do you feel really bloated after a meal? Does it happen once a day, twice a day? Does it happen once or twice a week? Do you find you are constipated? You're not regular with your bowel movements. And by regular, I mean you've got to be going for a poop every day. It's really important to be having, bowel movements every day. That's the way, we remove toxins, we remove the waste out of our body. And it's fine. Some people might be going more than once a day. You might be going twice a day. But if you're going too frequently, or if you have loose stools, you then end up having diarrhea. And I'll have another question. Do you struggle with loose stools or diarrhea? And is that affecting your life as well? Do you have heartburn? Do you get acid reflux? And it makes you feel really uncomfortable, and you feel that burning sensation come up. It's affecting your sleep as well. For some people I've worked with, they were struggling with burping and belching, and they felt very embarrassed, especially if they were out. And, it made them even uncomfortable when eating a meal with their families because they didn't know what would cause them to burp. And it made them just very conscious and affected their self-esteem and their confidence as well. Other signs of an imbalance for you may be, having that feeling of nausea where you're not feeling good, after a meal. You feel like you might be nauseous, you might be feeling very uncomfortable, after eating. Other people might be feeling very full very soon after just a small meal. You're feeling like your food just sits there and it's not being digested. How's your energy level? It's not always the digestive symptoms that shows your gut health is out of balance. How's your energy level, right? Are you finding you're constantly tired? Doesn't matter how much you sleep. Doesn't matter, how much you're eating. You feel tired all the time. Are you feeling tired soon after a meal? Does that affect your energy level as well? Do you have that food coma where you hit a real low and then you think, you know, I just need to have a quick nap after lunch or after dinner, and you don't have that energy to keep going? Do you find you have unexplained skin rashes, right, that are on your body or on your face? Do you have acne again, and you know you're beyond the teenage years and you're thinking, why am I now getting this acne? Are you overweight? There are studies that show people who are overweight may have a different gut microbiome compared to the people who are at a healthy weight. So even being overweight is a sign that your gut may be out of balance. So it's not just your digestive issues. There are so many other things that show up in your life, in your health, in your being when your gut is out of balance. So what do you need to do? Firstly, just identify, is my gut out of balance? If you've answered yes to more than 2 of these and you've, experiencing these regularly, I would recommend doing something about it. Do not ignore your gut health. I see so many people making this mistake. And why shouldn't you ignore your gut health? Because we call our gut the second brain, right? 70% of our immunity lies within our digestive system. So you've got to maintain a good, healthy gut. And the only person that can do it is you. And the way you're going to do it is by changing what you're eating, because what you're eating may be one of the causes of why you are experiencing these symptoms. So there are many things that are out of our control, right? There are things that we cannot change. We don't have the ability to change or control at all. But there are 3 things that are within your control. The first is what you eat. The second is your lifestyle. And the third is your mindset, right? You have the ability to actually work on all these 3 things to improve your gut health. And this is what I'm going to be teaching in my digestive wellness program. In this program, I teach you step by step what to do so you can improve your gut health. This is important. This is a foundation. Do not ignore this, because whether you are struggling with low energy, whether you're struggling with the bloating or with being overweight or with hormonal imbalances, you've got to first work on your gut health. Don't ignore this. Get in touch if you do have any questions, because you've got to start prioritizing yourself and your health. Too many women I've seen and I guide have really let themselves be on the last point on their priority list. And by letting themselves go, things that were very small became very big. So you're the only person who can look after yourself. So please do that. And let's get started together on improving your gut health. Any questions, reach out and I'll be happy to have a call with you. Bye-bye.